Okay, I will ask the first question and then just raise your hand. Oleksandra, an amazing experience for you on Rod Laver Arena Day. Just talk us through how it felt and how much you enjoyed it.
For me, it's the best experience in my career. I never played before. Actually, I never played even 250 main draw. And I never played on a big arenas, and to get this experience, it's something what I remember for the end of my life.
Okay, who'd like the first question, please? Yes.
To then find yourself 4-love up, what were you thinking at that point in the first set?
I think my mind was actually more clear. I think when I was 4-0 up, I started to think more. But I mean, it's normal when you don't have experience and it's so many people and you hear someone screaming my name, someone screaming her name, and I mean it's nice atmosphere, but sometimes you start to think too much. And when I started my game, I was feeling everything perfectly, and then I think in one moment I mean it's about my opponent because her game is amazing, but also in some moments I think I overplayed myself because I had an advantage, and if I would be more experienced, I don't know if I would be able to win, but I'm sure I would be able to use it better.
Okay, Carol and then Paul. Yeah.
I feel like saying congrats, even if you love that one. You have a very, very unique kind of game style. I'm just wondering if it's been easy to own it, to keep playing like this, despite, I'm sure, people telling you, why are you doing that?
Oh, yes. Actually, yeah, many people was since I started my pro career, I was hearing that I will not be in top 1000, then in top 500, in top 300, and in top 100, and always people telling me that I won't be able to progress with this game style. But I'm actually, my idea is to do my weird things on court, but to be the best player with this thing in this type of game. And I think I saw today that even for one of the best player in the world, it could be really uncomfortable. So yeah, I will probably keep improving to be even better in this my not typical game style. I see it's possible.
So even in defeat, it seemed like, obviously now you're really happy and you've really enjoyed your experience, and, you're showing heart to the crowd and all of that. Just kind of curious, some players in your position where they're a lower seeded player may come in and be a little bit disappointed. Just where is, the pride and, happiness coming from?
Because, I think it's not always about winning or losing. I think it's not good in the sport that we are putting too much pressure on the athlete depending on only the results. Because when you're playing great tennis, you're playing against great opponents, you see high sportsmanship from the both sides, you see very kind fans, who's cheering for both. And we need to enjoy this moment. I cannot be disappointed because for me, I try to see sport more than just a result. It's also something what's motivating me, because actually if I will be thinking only about the result and that's it, I think I wouldn't be on this level, because it's, for me, the whole experience, it's more important.
Okay, we'll get to everyone. So yeah, Cartwell next, and then you guys do that. Okay.
Hi, I also wanted to ask you about your tattoos on your face. Is it a tattoo? Is it paint? And if there is a meaning?
No.
What does it stand for?
No, it's the temporary tattoos. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's temporary tattoos, so I take them off after the match with cleansing oil, and that doesn't have meaning. Because I just got some fun idea at the US Open. I was going shopping and I saw this face tattoos, these fake tattoos, and then I started to change them. I played with stars, with hearts. Now it's flowers. So yeah, it's the part of the style, and maybe you saw it was matching the outfit and the court as well. Blue dress, blue flowers, blue court.
Okay, here.
Hi, congratulations on the performance. The end of the first set where you had 6-4 in the tiebreak, obviously Madison hit 4 amazing winners in a row. But I'm wondering, was there a particular point where maybe you think you could have put her under a bit more pressure, or just too good on all of them?
I think, I have like some ideas. Then maybe if I would try to enter the point on the first set point with the first serve, because I think I took too much risk. And maybe next time I will have some better idea. But again, when you play against Madison Case, you need to risk sometimes, because I think everybody saw that her return is perfect. And I don't know. Maybe I could. Now I try to think, was it possible or not? But I mean, it's still so many things on her, because she's an amazing player.
Okay, we'll go here and then to Mike.
Oleksandra, is it right that you represented Croatia for a while and then back to Ukraine? What was...
Yeah, I represented Croatia because I lived in Croatia for many years. And when I came there, I came as a political refugee. My parents, they were political refugees. And on the Kings tournaments, if you're not playing the tournaments inside the country, then you have no ranking for international tournament, because under 12, this is the system how it works. You get into the tournament by national ranking. And that's how this decision came. But I never identified myself as Croat. So I love Croatia, but for me it's important to play for my country.
Congrats. I wanted to ask about your shirt, the decision to wear it, and also what is it like to have your father serving for Ukraine?
Sorry?
What is it like to have your father serving for Ukraine in this period?
Yes, my father, he's the soldier, and for me it's... I'm alone here, and before I was traveling with him. My father is my biggest support since my childhood in everything. And but I'm so proud of him. And actually this is something what keeping me motivated even more. And after he joined the military, I did progress for over 200 position, because it's I know it was his dream to see me on this court. And I cannot explain these feelings, but when you are in this situation, you can, put the right priorities in your life. And I would do everything to make him even more proud. Even he told me that it was amazing match. He just texted me, and I made his dream come true in such a situation. What could be biggest motivation? I cannot imagine this.
Your shirt and the importance of kind of putting this message out, using your platform.
Yes, I have a message, but it's very straight, because we need your help, and I would like to share the way people can help Ukrainians, but we will need, if you want to ask me about this, we will need to do it outside of the tournament press. It's very important part. And I really know and can share how people can help to protect our civilians, our kids, to protect me specifically, because I'm practicing in Ukraine. I did preparation for this tournament in Ukraine, and during my preparation, I was hearing the explosion. There was a couple of massive attacks last night I spent in Ukraine before the trip here. There was explosion just near my home. And Shahed drone hit the home just across the road. My apartment was literally shaking because of the explosion. So I know how people can help to protect Ukrainians, to protect them against these drones. But we will need to speak outside about this.
You just mentioned an important message from Ukraine. The Winter Olympics is coming in February in Milan, Cortina. Do you think also it's important for Olympians to share the message to the press during the Olympics? And do you know any of the Winter Olympians that representing Ukraine?
I'm not watching a lot of sport. I don't watch a lot of tennis, actually. I don't know a lot of Winter Olympians for sure. But of course it's important. every competition is important. Every opportunity to say something about Ukraine, because it's sad, but people because this war is very long, and I think people are losing the attention after so many years. But now in Ukraine we don't have electricity. In my apartment I have no electricity, no water, no heat, and that's what's going on. And every opportunity to say about this, I believe it's very important. And of course, Olympics, it's Olympics. What can I say more?
Were you surprised at how much the crowd seems to like to see you play? Or was it to feel so many people enjoying the way you were playing?
Sorry?
Or was it to feel how much the crowd was enjoying the way you were playing?
The crowd were enjoying watching you play.
I hope so. I hope so. I mean, I enjoyed to play for the public, for all the crowd, for all the people. I mean, for me, it was a little bit kind of positive shock. It's just so many emotions, but I really hope. I hope they liked my game, and yeah, I want to come back and to play for them again.
Everyone good? Okay.
One World of Sports is your home of the Australian Open. From highlights of the best players, every magic Aussie moment, and the best expert analysis.
We'll have every nail-biting, heartwarming and edge-of-your-seat point covered. Subscribing to Wide World of Sports on YouTube is a must for any tennis fan.